Today for science, our first science lesson, we're going to be learning about classifying living things. Today we're talking more about plants. In a few days we'll focus on classifying animals. But think about these different plants. Some of them you may have heard of before, some of them maybe not. How would you group these plants? Give each group a name. So moss, liverwort, fern, hornwort, pine tree, tulip, oak tree, daisy. Just kind of think about how you might group these. A way you could group them is vascular and non-vascular. I wasn't expecting you'd be able to guess that, but on your first try, maybe you did. Vascular plants are composed of vessels. They have tubes that run between their roots and their leaves. So an example of this, trees and flowering plants. Non-vascular plants do not have vessels, so mosses and simple plants, thinking of it like that. So taking a look at this, can we tell which ones are vascular and which ones are not? These are under a microscope. How it's spread out with all these bubbles and stuff. That doesn't look super vascular. Here you can see the green and you can kind of see these tubes. It's kind of like it's the veins of a plant is kind of how I think of it. Just kind of taking a look at some of these. So we're gonna play a little Edpuzzle game here. I'm gonna show you a picture. You're gonna guess if it's non-vascular or vascular, and then you'll see the answer after you answer. So remember, non-vascular is not going to have that straw-like structure where water would be traveling from root to leaves. Vascular, they're gonna have those veins in them. So mosses, vascular or non-vascular? Mosses are non-vascular. Trees, vascular or non-vascular? Trees are vascular. Ferns, vascular or not vascular? Ferns are vascular. Liverworts, vascular or non-vascular? Liverworts are non-vascular. Flowering plants, vascular or non-vascular? Flowering plants are vascular. Hornworts, vascular or non-vascular? Non-vascular. Okay, so we're going to check out this celery experiment. So the strings in celery stalks and the flesh of fruits are examples of plant tissues. The tissues carry water and minerals to support the plant. What do you think is going to happen when you place celery into water with food coloring? Watch the video and observe, and you're going to explain what you see. Explain why your observations support or don't support your guess.
We're doing our next homeschool science lesson today about plant stems. This experiment we're going to look at the stems. Okay, so first step. The next step is to put some food coloring in the water. Here you go, Tyler. Check it out. The gift is season.
And so let me know what you think about that.